People ask me what size sketchbook do you prefer? So I'm just going to show you a few. I used to work a lot in the A4 sketchbook, which I love because you could open up and have a double spread, and that worked really well for me. Often I turned it portrait way and used it this way, so I had long thin portrait work as well. So A4 was my favourite. This one I think was a Daler one, no, moleskin with elastic round, which I quite like. Elastic strap to hold it. Then I worked in a square sketchbook, which is this one here. Again, I'm using the double page, and that's quite a nice handy size to be able to just about fit in a bag or a rucksack. Sometimes I take a big C White, this is a C White A4 sketchbook, but I've cut it in half, so it's only half the weight. So I use the box to make the two ends, and it's a lovely big A4 size sketchbook, but that's quite a big one to carry. But if you cut it in half, it's only half the weight. Sometimes I use a very tiny sketchbook. This is a little book, a little French book, as you can see the writing, and I've put some gesso on there so I can then sketch on top. That's a great one for just fitting in your pocket. And of course, more recently, again and again, I go back to the A5 Concertina sketchbook by C White, just because it's fantastic size, fits in a bag, isn't too heavy, goes on and on and on, many pages. But this little one is quite sweet as well, because it's not got so many sides. You can fill that in a couple of days, and it's not such a big thing to carry around. Again, it's like pocket size, and I do believe they do even smaller ones. That's from C White again. So I would say these two are my favourite at the moment. The A4 one if I've got a bit more space to carry things.